Okay guys, welcome back. We're going to have a look at the recent war against UAE 2015, where we pretty much trounced them. Really good attacks all around there. But before we actually get into the war replays, let's just have a quick look at the sneak peeks for the latest update that's about to drop. This is the Clash forum in case you haven't been on there yet, but just before the next update drops, the Supercell put out some what they call sneak peeks, where they give you like a daily teaser of what's coming. Basically, they'll show you what's coming piecemeal. Generally hits around about 1 PM UK time on the days leading up to the next update. So you can see there Supercell are getting ready for the next big update, which is going to be announced at ClashCon. Not exactly sure when ClashCon is, but I would imagine sort of, I don't know, a month's time, something like that. But they're just going to release this sort of interim update for the for now. So number one sneak peek, we've got level 7 lightning spell. If you look at the video in that, you'll see it does more damage, and the lightning bolts are a little bit tighter together. You'll see in the video there that two max spells doesn't quite take out a maxed out air defense, which I think is level 8. Not quite taking it out, but I would think it would. Two spells would take out a level 7 air defense by looking at the damage it did to the level 8. So maybe that's something that somebody may be interested in. Not too bothered about this extra button on the war map. Next sneak peek was spell updates. So we've got an update to the poison spell whereas we used to deploy the poison spell and it would give a consistent level of damage over the time that it was being used. The way that's going to work now is as soon as you drop it, it's going to do very little damage, but will quickly sort of ramp up and increase in damage. And it's actually going to do more damage than it originally did. If you do check out the video there, you'll see that one poison spell pretty much nearly takes out a dragon. Not 100% sure on the level of dragon, maybe level 2, something like that, but certainly there's a lot more damage. The earthquake spell, that now does more damage to buildings. The first quake spell you use on a building is going to do 25% damage. I would imagine that's going to be a maxed quake spell. So 25% damage, guys, on a town hall, and obviously bear in mind the quake spell's got quite a big radius. So it's going to encompass quite a few buildings. If you can get in there 2 Infernos and the town hall and take off 25% damage straight away, that's going to be pretty useful. The other thing you may have just noticed there, is that free spells now affect defending air troops. So if you've got a dragon or a hound or whatever in your clan castle, the attacker can now freeze those, which is going to be useful. The next sneak peek. So Town Hall 10 is going to get 25 new wall pieces, and they're also changing the look of the things, those horrible blue things. So that's that. Okay, and the next bit is that lava hounds in the clan castle will no longer target air troops. So if you've got a lava hound in your clan castle and the attacker's using balloons or minions or anything like that, the lava hounds will not attack them. I have no idea what is going to happen when the lava hound in the clan castle pops and produces pups. I would imagine the pups probably will attack your air troops. And finally, basically, if you're involved in a clan war and it's a draw, the win is decided by who gets the most destruction. So if you destroy more of the opponent's base, then you will win that clan war. And the final bit there is that if you're good enough to be in Titan 3 or Titan 2, you're now allowed to buy a weak shield from the shop. So there we go. Okay, so now we know about the update sneak peek so far. That may be it. There may be some the odd one or two before the update actually drops. Not sure, but it would appear that they're waiting until iOS 9 has been released, and they can perhaps do the update. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we shall look at the raids against UAE 2015. We'll look at Duncan Cloud's raid. New member to the clan. This is his first raid for us in Clan Wars. Finally started. Nicely opened up to the core. And a heal spell for all those troops in the centre there. It's a nice way to have your entry to the clan with a 3-star. Good effort. Okay, so we shall look at Tony's attack. Comfort lure in the clan castle. And a nice anchor point over here. Do not do this, guys. Do not put your builder's huts in the corner, or any other buildings in the corner. Makes it too easy. Okay, so Tony's going to put his clan castle troops down while those barbs are still living, so the balloons are going to target the skeletons. So it's a good improvement from the last raid in the last war, where it kind of went a bit pear-shaped there, but worked perfectly. So nice jump, getting access to all these compartments. and it's a race to get the last builder hut. Okay, we'll look at Ando's raid. This is a Quattro Lava Lunan. So we've got 4 hounds going in, fairly low level whizzes and air defense, so it's going to be brief. Get the rage deep into the base. Good, managed to get all 4 hounds to pop. And the Clan Castle Dragon just going down now. Okay. Chris is red. Nice distraction. The golems there to get these breakers in. So we've got the rage in the core. And the Archqueen's picking everything off. That heal spell's working pretty well on that Archer Queen there, filling her quite fast. Got a brand new one again. Okay. So have a quick look at my clearing up red towards the end. Basically treating it like a square base, attacking from one straight side. So open up the outside of the base with the breakers and then jump inside the base. Rage over the core. Okay. Pun's attack. Standard stuff. Again, we've got the rage in the core. Okay. High percentage there. Okay, here's his attack. So the way this base is laid out, the way Hayes is attacked from this side, obviously the clan castle's behind the town hall now. Obviously, when he triggers that, the clan castle's going to move the way towards the troops now. Obviously, these are air troops, so they're not currently affected by the freeze spell. But it's worth pointing out that obviously, probably in the next couple of wars, when the update lands, obviously the freeze spell will work on the air troops. So it might be worth sort of holding on to the freeze spell until the air troops are over the top of your Inferno to make most use of that and freeze them at the same time. So a lot of people do quit the raid as soon as they get to the 50% to save some hero life, so they can raid a bit sooner afterwards, or certainly when they know that they're certainly not going to 3-star. But as we learnt from the new update that's coming, the total damage scored is going to be quite important in case of any wars that are a draw. So come when the update lands, don't really want this quitting as soon as you get to 50% in future. It wants to be maximum damage as much as possible. Okay. Okay, Ash is red. solid 2-star. Gonna look at another raid by Ash. Fairly straightforward to steer your troops towards the town hall when these bases have got all these small compartments. There we go, there's your 2-star. Okay, look at Alex's raid. So Alex is doing the lava lunion again. The idea is basically to clear out the first sort of third half of the base so that the heroes have got clear path to come into the town hall and just pick that off. So there's a dragon come out of the clan castle, obviously that we know is 20 troop spaces, so max clan castle can have 35, so more than likely going to be balloons in there. I mean, no, balloons will not come out of the clan castle because they can't attack air troops, so more than likely going to be 3 balloons in there. So Alex has got to come in with his heroes from this point, but what he doesn't want is balloons dropping over the top of him. So quite interesting to see how Alex actually deals with this. So he's breaking into this compartment here, so he's got access for his heroes. He certainly doesn't want them wandering. So he's managed to lure out the clan castle there. But if he puts his heroes down, he doesn't want to be, you know, if he puts his heroes down now, these balloons are going to start coming back after they've got rid of this archer, and they're going to be sort of meeting here, which is a bit too close for all these defensive buildings here. So quite clever how Alex actually brings these back to this sort of area. As you'll see, he's just kind of teasing them back with these breakers. He swears this was his intention anyway, but so we're into this sort of area now. So he's going to put down his Barb King in a minute. It's going to start going this way and pulling the balloons with it, and then the Archer Queen straight behind with a few archers to pick off these balloons, and never even get a shot off at any of the troops. So superb that. So Archer Queen just come in, just do a quick snatch and grab on the town hall. So like I say, in future we'll not be looking for this quitting straight after, but like I say, absolutely fine at the moment. Okay, gonna look at the raid I did. It kind of went a bit pear-shaped, this raid. Plan was to break into this compartment and also this compartment with a quake over this area, and I think a jump roundabout here that basically opens up the whole base, but as you'll see, the breakers I send in kind of get taken out early on, and it's kind of playing catch up from there. Good use of the Teslas, this. It just screws things up when you don't know where they are. Just managed to scrape the 2-star on this one, but you'll just want you to watch this. I think it's this wizard here. We just zoom in and watch how much life he's got left, this wizard, and how he actually saves the day. So you'll see his life bar go almost down, so he's nearly gone. He doesn't get hit again until right at the end, but this guy actually comes down here and saves the day and just gets the 2nd star. But the Queen's going to eventually come in there and just sneak the town hall. But it was looking like a 1-star, and then I hadn't actually spotted the wizard until the last second. Fortunately, these Golemites down here just provide enough distraction for this wizard, who just manages to grab that army count a few seconds before that Golemite goes down. Then he's done for. So that's how close it can get sometimes. Okay, gonna look at Alex's 2nd raid on their number 2. Made that look fairly easy. Very good. Okay, the top base was attacked towards the end by Ben to get the 2 stars, and then when the war was clearly won, Pun had a crack at it. So we'll have a look at Ben's attack first, because there's some quite strange behaviour by the Archer Queen, and we're all raging on the raging at the screen when we were watching this live. So the Archer Queen's going to take down the last of the clan castle troops. Okay, then you'd think she'd go from destroying that to the town hall, but then we're going, no, turn around, bitch. Fortunately, Ben saved some wizards, so there's nothing else around here now, so they can come straight in and get to the town hall. And a perfect rage there just at the end, just to vaporise that town hall. And we've got the two stars. So that was excellent. So we'll just look at Punnet's raid now. He was making short work of that. So there we go. There's another 2-star just to add insult to injury to the UAE 2015 guys. A slap in the face to the top guy. Okay, so we're not actually going to bother looking at any of the opposition's raids. There's nothing really mind-blowing or of much interest to comment on. The video's going on long enough, so I'm going to wrap that up now, and we shall catch you on the next one.